This is your Weather Extreme video for Sunday, October the 11th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. Quick look at the dew point trace on my weather station in Helena, and you can see how the dew point has been falling since yesterday afternoon, and we're now seeing dew points in the 40s, so it's a very coolish morning across central Alabama. The surface map shows that we have primarily a high-pressure system elongated across the southeastern U.S., and the front that brought us some showers early yesterday and has brought the cooler air into the state is now well south, and the only showers expected today are in southern Florida. In the upper atmosphere, we can see that pretty good trough that has moved through, and we've got another fast-moving shortwave up in northwestern United States and western Canada. That will be bringing us a frontal system once again on Monday and into early Tuesday morning, but it looks like the atmosphere is going to be pretty dry, so while we have to say there's a chance for some showers, I think most of us stay dry. The surface map across the southeastern U.S. showing temperatures generally in the 40s from Tuscaloosa, Birmingham northward, and across the Tennessee River Valley they also have some dense fog advisories. The nice part about the morning is the radar is completely clear, and our QPF forecast, our quantitative precipitation forecast, basically showing very little in the way of precipitation over the next 5 days, and most of that coming Monday night and into early Tuesday morning. The Storm Prediction Center has just about the entire United States free from any thunderstorms. The only thunder expected is across South Florida. On day 2, we may see some thunder with enough instability ahead of that cold front coming through our area. But by Tuesday, the front is now well down into the coastal area and off the southeast coast of the U.S., and it should be improving weather for us with dry weather for much of the week ahead. Tropical cyclone activity not expected across the Atlantic basin, and there's only one area in the eastern Pacific being watched. All right, let's take a look at the GFS modeling this morning, and there's our surface map for today as the high settles in, and once again those clouds in the eastern counties and the fog in the Tennessee River Valley should be dissipating pretty quickly. The upper atmosphere pattern shows that fast-moving trough coming out of the northwestern U.S. and coming into the western Great Lakes on Monday, and that will be bringing a surface low across southern Canada and a cold front down into the mid and lower Mississippi River Valley. And again, that front probably coming through mainly dry, but we have to say some risk that it might wring a few showers out of the forecast, out of the atmosphere. The Tuesday upper air pattern shows that trough moving rather briskly through the eastern Great Lakes and headed off the east coast of the U.S. In the meantime, the frontal system is moving through the southeastern U.S. and is gradually getting out to sea. On Wednesday, we're under a northwesterly flow, and that northwesterly flow stays with us through Thursday. You can see some embedded short waves in that flow, but they're pretty far north. By the time we reach Friday, we're still in that northwesterly flow, and again, the embedded flow is the primary westerlies are well north of central Alabama, so the bottom line is we're going to stay pretty dry. Looks like through the weekend. The upper air pattern on Saturday is definitely northwesterly flow, and by Sunday, we're beginning to see the ridge move a little closer, but in the meantime, it looks like we're going to stay pretty dry, with a nice surface high pressure over almost centered over Chicago, keeping us in great weather. Looking out into Voodoo country, we have the westerly staying pretty far north through the 21st of October, but when we get out to the end of the period, around the 26th of October, the GFS is suggesting a fairly strong shortwave coming through the central U.S., and that looks like that has enough amplitude to bring us another shot at some rain towards the end of October. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Extreme video for this morning. Appreciate Bill Murray sitting in for me yesterday. As you can tell, this is not the normal set. We're in Selma enjoying the Tale-Telling Festival and heading for Orange Beach later today. In the meantime, I hope you have a great Sunday and Godspeed.